Hello everyone, my name is Atik and you are watching TV Far From Home.
Welcome to Helsinki, a city of contrasts. Historic yet modern, bustling yet peaceful. But can you really experience it all in just 24 hours? Most people rush through the main sites, the cathedral, SkyWheel, but Helsinki has many unexpected surprises. And just when I thought I had Helsinki all figured out, I stumbled upon something that completely changed my perspective. Stick around to see what it is. In this blog, I will take you through it all. Welcome to my Arctic Diaries. The very first thing I noticed in Helsinki was the Central Station. It's massive and those stone statues at the entrance definitely hard to miss. Train stations always set the tone for a city, and this one feels like the perfect introduction to Helsinki. Historic, busy, and full of life. If you are exploring Helsinki, chances are you will pass through here at some point. From the station, I started walking towards Senate Square. I have always been a fan of Helsinki Cathedral, so that was my first stop. On the way, I passed the statue of three blacksmiths. These hardworking blacksmiths frozen in time, a reminder of the city's industrial past. From there, I continued walking through Esplanadi Park. Even in winter, it had this peaceful charm, with rows of leafless trees standing tall. In the middle of the park, I came across the Johan Ludvig Runeberg Memorial, a statue dedicated to Finland's national poet, standing proudly as if watching over the city. The first thing you will notice when you get there is the Helsinki Cathedral. Even from a distance, it's stunning, but up close, it's even more breathtaking. I had to get a closer look, so I climbed all those stairs. And if you know me, you know how much I hate stairs. But somehow, this felt so worth it. The white facade, the green domes, the sheer scale of it was impossible to ignore. Fun fact, this cathedral was originally called St. Nicholas Church, named after the Russian Tsar. Only after taking it all in did I turn around to Senate Square, a grand space designed by German architect Karl Ludwig Engel, who shaped much of Helsinki's look. At its center stood the statue of Alexander II, a Russian emperor surprisingly loved in Finland for granting more autonomy during his reign. From there, I started walking through the Katajanokka neighborhood. Everything felt calm and peaceful, almost like a quiet retreat from the busy city. A little later, I saw this massive red church perched on a hillside. Uspenski Cathedral. It is the largest Orthodox church in Western Europe, a striking reminder of Finland's Russian influence. I was honestly surprised by its beauty. The sheer size, the vibrant red bricks, the golden domes, simply stunning. A little further ahead was the SkyWheel. I stopped for a moment to take in the view before continuing through South Harbour. Where ferries, market stalls, and the open sea created a perfect blend of city and nature. I was really enjoying walking and experiencing Helsinki's raw nature, the crisp air, the seagulls, the sound of the water nearby. Bought myself one souvenir from the market stall there. There, I found the old market hall, Helsinki's oldest wood market dating back to 1889. The building itself, with its warm brick facade and arched windows, felt like a step back in time. While inside, stalls were filled with Finnish delicacies.
Another tip, if you come Helsinki during the winter time, be very prepared. Look, I'm freezing literally.
Then came the ferry to Suomenlinna and I hopped on it. Honestly, I had no idea about this place. Since it was a bit far from the city, I wasn't too keen on going at first, but my travel friends encouraged me and I'm so glad they did. The ferry ride itself was a peaceful escape, gliding over the Baltic Sea with stunning views of Helsinki's skyline slowly fading behind me. As the ferry pulled in, I arrived at Suomenlinna's main dock, greeted by snow-covered pathways and a quiet atmosphere that felt like stepping into another world. From here, I could still see the Helsinki skyline. As I walked in, I was surrounded by colorful wooden houses, each with its own unique character. It felt more like a peaceful little village than a fortress island. I started exploring the place. Found a small bridge with a perfect view of Suomenlinna's old fortress walls, surrounded by calm waters and a winter stillness. Then I came across the place I told you about, the one that completely changed my perspective. It was an old military bunker, built to withstand heavy attack and a shelter for the soldiers during war. The place was completely silent. It was unsettling, and I won't lie, I was a bit afraid. As I walked out of the bunker, I came across the grave of Augustin Ehrensvärd, the man who built this fortress. I continued exploring the fortress with everything covered in snow. It looked extremely beautiful. At some point, I found myself at the end of the island, gazing out over the Baltic Sea. There, I noticed signs warning visitors to avoid certain cliff areas due to safety concerns. However, curiosity got the better of me and I ventured beyond the marked paths. To my delight, I discovered secluded spots with breathtaking views of the Baltic Sea, where the natural beauty of rugged coastline met the serene expanse of the water. A bit forward, I came across huge cannons lined up, a reminder that this was a coastal defense fortress. Beneath them, another bunker stood silent, but this time I didn't go inside as it was getting dark. Instead, I found something even more fascinating, a completely frozen lake. My friend tested the ice by throwing a brick and it was solid. As the daylight faded, it was time to head back to the city. Suomenlinna truly felt like something else, a hidden gem tucked away in the Baltic Sea. I returned to Helsinki city center to visit a few landmarks I hadn't yet seen. First, I admired the Havis fountain, a bronze statue of a mermaid rising from the sea. Next, I visited the Finnish National Theatre, an impressive granite building showcasing Finnish architecture and cultural heritage. Nearby, I explored the Helsinki Central Library Oodi. Just outside Oodi, I encountered a large Helsinki sign, perfect for photo opportunities. Before my bus arrived, I visited Amos Rex, a contemporary art museum, very unique structure. Nearby was Kamppi Chapel, also known as the Chapel of Silence. Right next to it was Narinkka Square, a lively open space surrounded by shops and modern architecture. At the end of the night, I found myself waiting near the Equestrian statue of Marshal Mannerheim, one of Finland's most respected figures. Standing there surrounded by the city lights felt like a fitting way to end the trip. So guys, that was Helsinki. It was a short trip, but I tried to make the most of every moment, exploring the city, finding hidden gems, and just taking it all in. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate you being part of this journey. If you enjoyed the vlog, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out other vlogs from the channel. Until next time, take care.